Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. So I'm going to bring in two decks of cards for you today. I'm going to bring in the Quantum Oracle, and we're going to really connect with this. I may even use the guidebook to bring in a message. But I'm going to begin with a message from the DM's Confessions to really see what energy you're operating in today. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the Divine Masculine today, please? I feel it's this card here. So the energy coming in around you is, every song I hear reminds me of you. So you're really letting your family know today that you hear the songs too. You know, you hear the signs too. You receive the signs in music. And it doesn't matter where you are or who you're with. So you could be at work, you could be at home, you could be out shopping, you could be at the gym, you could be swimming. You could be in the garden with your headphones in. You could be in a coffee shop. It doesn't matter where you are. And it doesn't matter who you're with. You could be with your karmic partner, your children, your family. You could be with a friend, a colleague, a stranger. Whoever you're with, you're always reminded of your divine feminine. You always come to my mind when I hear certain lyrics. So you're hearing lyrics or songs today that really bring up those nostalgic feelings and thoughts, that really make you think about the past and the way you met and what this connection is. And it's tapping you in with your higher self. It's tapping you in with your heart, but also your soul. Because you're realizing that, wow, I miss this person. I can't move on from this person. What is this love? Why does this person have such a hold on me after all this time? Why can't I get this person out of my head? And then you realize, because this isn't a person at all. This is your divine feminine, who is a divine being, and she is a goddess, or he is this, dynamic character of power. So you're realizing your truth. Every song I hear reminds me of you. So if you're feeling emotional today, allow yourself to feel those emotions. If you need to cry or shed a tear, let it come out. It doesn't matter where you are or who you're with. Okay, you have to do what's right for you. Okay, you have to do what's right for you. And you're realizing more and more, Divine Masculine, it doesn't matter where you are or who you're with. You know where you belong. And you belong with your divine feminine. So it doesn't matter how good the situation seems to be where you are, or how nice the person is who's around you. You know where you belong, and that's with your feminine, and that's what you want to share. So let's connect with the Quantum Oracle and see what you need to know. I've got this card coming out and this card coming out. So you're really connected with music today. You also may be a musician, or maybe you're around music, or you're around instruments as well. So you may also use music to connect with your intuition and your manifestation abilities, to connect with spirit. So, you're becoming more intuitive. And you're also becoming more intuitive because of music. When you're connecting with music, it gives you signs, it shows you things. And it shows you that you're able to manifest in your spiritual world. And you also know that your feminine is highly intuitive and very good at manifesting. So you may not even understand, most of you will though, but you may not even understand the word manifestation, but you certainly know your feminine has a good life, or your feminine creates great things in their world, or that your feminine has made things happen in their life. And that's because of their own intuition and manifestation. And you find that very endearing in them. You find that a quality that you want to have and explore and try. So you also connect with your feminine through the other realms to feel the power of this light. And you're saying, wow, I intuitively know that I want to be like you and I want to create like you. But you may still have that consciousness of lack there. You may still be aware that something is missing in your life. Now, what I'm feeling with this is, obviously you feel wherever you are, whatever you're doing, that your feminine is missing. You miss your feminine. You know that you want to be with your feminine. But this is about other things too. You may not feel as materially abundant as you could be. And maybe you have money, but you feel like people are draining it or taking it from you. So you really have been learning everything you can about life and about this journey and about things you're doing. And you know what you need to change. So you're doing a bit of processing right now as well. So feminines who are cross-watching, if your masculine is silent or quiet or distant today, they are very conscious of the lack of you. They're very conscious that they miss you and they want you in their life. And they're also very conscious that when you are in their life, they have more money, more success, more opportunities, because their life works better with you in it. So masculines, what you're also realizing is that without your feminine, things don't seem to run right, or you don't seem to work right, because they're giving me fear. There's that consciousness there of lack. And, things are changing now. That heart of stone is becoming softer. So if you've put a big wall around your heart, that wall is now coming down, because of your own intuition and the way you're manifesting change, because every song you hear is reminding you of the future and of the past. But it's showing you the future because you've been reminded of what you can have and what's missing now, but what you can create through your intuition and manifestation. So let's go a little bit deeper into this with the book. I'm excited. So the number 3 is about faith. It's about connecting with ascended masters such as Jesus or anyone else you connect with in spirit. This could be a loved one around you too. So the energy around spirits, let me just have a look in this book. This is the first time I'm going into this guidebook. Sometimes I like to do this to just have a see what's going on. I've got to find the card though first. Bear with me a second. So it's in different stages. So we've got the stage of spirit, or the energy of spirit here, which I'm flicking through, you see. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Intuition and manifestation, the crystal ball. So the crystal ball, is really about the future. It's the vision. So masculines, this is you having a vision of what you want. And the music can also bring that into your awareness. So in this card, a woman here is looking at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet covered table. And the orb reflects the light of the room and is surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the centre. Can you see that close enough? Do you want me to bring it a bit closer there? There you go. That might be a bit better to see. So the message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. So that means masculines, you know what you want and you have the power to change it. You have that vision of what you want with your feminine. Your feminine's in that vision and you have the power to change it. And again, what they show me in that picture there is, in this ball, is Christmas time. You want to make sure that you've made these changes for Christmas time. The more, it's like the thought of another Christmas where you are makes you feel tired and drained and a little bit sick. So the more you learn to trust your intuition, that means trusting what you feel, going within, connecting with nature, the more you'll be able to know what it is and what's down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. So this card is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want, and you have the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. And if you've been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings, this card is giving you the green light. So some of you are going to become readers. Some of you may use music to channel certain things, because like my George, for example, my twin, he uses the guitar sometimes to channel a song, a channeled connection with the twin flames. So I feel this is definitely about you incorporating things into your life. And, we've had these cards coming up about oracle card readings, tarot readings. You're becoming more interested in the spiritual stuff. And your intuitive powers are expanding. So open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. So this is reminding you that you are an intuitive being and you are psychic and you can make things happen. And now is the time, and you have all of the power of spirit around you. So have faith in your dreams. And the consciousness energy, a consciousness of lack. Let me find this card here in the book. It's always nice to just read sometimes what's going on. And, that resonates so much as well with the energy that you're in right now. So a man, and this is you here, okay, a man or a woman, but obviously this is the energy of the masculine. Obviously I know a masculine can be a man or a woman, but this is you here. So a man leans dejectedly on a concrete heart, his back turned to the potential golden beauty held there. So in other words, this is when you turn back on your back on your feminine, or you are pushing them away or blocking them or ghosting them. When everything you want is inside that heart there. His melancholy seems overwhelming. So this is when you feel miserable, tired, drained. And this card may reveal a similar energy for you at this time. So this is when you feel miserable because you're missing your twin. And that's what this means here. Every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter who I'm with, where I am. You always come to my mind when I hear certain lyrics, and you start missing them. And you're very conscious of the lack of them in your life. There may be some financial limitations for you, possibly even significant money woes. So again, this could be because, you have obligations as a father or a mother, or you have obligations to your karmic partner if you're married, or you may be looking after family right now. Whatever it is, you're wondering how you're going to release yourself from where you are. But this card, it could indicate restriction in other areas as well. You may be experiencing some limitations in love or relationships, and the feelings of loss could be frustrating or sad. So in other words, this card is really showing you that you're missing out on so much in your love life because you're not with your twin. You may not be allowing yourself to feel fully everything you can feel, and you're missing the intimacy, you're missing the chemistry, the way you connect. It's just everything it's so close yet so far. So this card, it reveals even deeper issues, and it's showing you that, you're shifting out of this energy. So you're learning how to shift out of the lack consciousness. Even if you feel something is missing in your life, you have hope. Your fear only restricts you further, making you more miserable and manifesting more limitations. So in other words, you're learning how to overcome this by connecting with your feminine, because your feminine is the light, where the intuition and the manifestation is. Your 3D world can be where your lack of whatever it is. Consciousness. They're actually saying lack of consciousness, where, you felt like you're not awake before, or you may have lost consciousness. So what they're showing me is, I'm channeling this right now, someone may have gone through a lack of consciousness. In other words, someone may have had something happen to them. A masculine, one of you may have had something happen to you, or a feminine cross-watching. Your masculine may have been involved in something like an accident or an illness, or something's happened where they may have lost consciousness. So they've actually lost consciousness to come into awareness of what's really going on. A lack consciousness, I'm really connecting with that. So it may be difficult to focus on something positive when you're lonely or you have financial troubles, but it's absolutely necessary to do so if you want to change that reality. So I feel that a lot of the masculines are dealing with these financial issues, and these could be connected with karmic relationships or past karmic relationships or things that they've done before. And I'm talking as well to feminines, because I know so many feminines cross-watch, but masculines, you're dealing with your life right now. And the thing is, when we move into June tomorrow, you're going to feel so much better, like there's a plan. You can see a way out. The light is at the end of the tunnel. So take the steps you need today to resolve whatever issues may be bothering you. But don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have. So that means be grateful, even for the smallest things or details. Choosing to value yourself in your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring many amazing experiences to you. So you can affirm, I let go of limitation and lack, and I always choose to see the world and the value in my life and in myself. Amazing. So you're turning things around. This is a huge sign that you're turning things around. You don't want to be operating in this pain energy where you feel you're missing out and sacrificing happiness and wealth for, and love for anything else. You can change your life right now. And that's what the music is saying to you today. Every song you hear and everything you go through is reminding you of what needs to change and what's real. And you're being reminded of your feminine everywhere you go. And that's what you need to hear today. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and also, yeah, this is what they give me as well. The music is also helping you to express yourself. So I feel you could be writing down, your poetry or your own thoughts or feelings. So write things down. And you also maybe at this time listening to music to pen a letter or a text or an email to your family. So I also feel this music is opening the doors of communication. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.